Hey, how's it going? Come on in, have a seat. Do you want some coffee? You good? Okay. Well, hey, we're going to play some Gem Getter today. This is my new print and play game about digging in the dirt for gems. It's super quick and plays any number of players. In fact, you folks watching at home later, if you navigate down to the description of this video, you can find your very own demo sheet. And you download that. We'll pause the video, we'll wait for you. Download that demo sheet, come on back here, and you can play along with us as we learn. All right, this game plays super quick. We're going to jump right in. Are you ready? All right, let's go. A game of Gem Getter plays in 9 rounds. And the first thing we're going to do every round is cross off one of these round tracker squares and roll the dice. You can use whatever dice you have, just as long as you know ahead of time which color is going to go on which side. We got orange and white, so that's no problem. And every round, these dice are going to show you what dig patterns you can dig into your very own mind. So for this round, your choices would be this shape here, or one of these shapes here. You can only pick one. And normally this plays bingo or Yahtzee style, where something random happens and we're all going to play at the exact same time. But for this round, let me show you what I do first, and then you can get digging yourself. I'm going to put this shape right here. And if you look here, I have covered up a white quartz, 2 gold, and 1 oil. And I'm just recording these from left to right with little circles on the collection side. Oil special, it goes down here. We'll talk more about that later. For your first turn, just try to cover as many gems as possible with these rules. Your first dig pattern has to touch the top row of your mine. You can't overlap any of the edges, any previous dig patterns, or any of these 5 unbreakable boulders. We'll talk more about those later. So why don't you go ahead, pick one of these dig patterns, and start digging. Nice. Now each gem in Gem Getter scores a little bit differently. You've got a sapphire, and those start with pretty low points. You're looking at the points above the furthest circle that you've dug out. And as you collect more, they're going to go up significantly in value. Green gems, your first one is not worth anything. Your second one's not worth anything. But when you get your third one, you're going to jump up to 10 points. So whatever you do, don't get stuck with just 2 of them. And you know, both of us have got some quartz by now. You need a full set of these white, gray, and black rocks to score the points above. So right now, neither of us have any points. We're going to need to find a matching gray rock and a matching black rock to score the points above. And those also, just like the sapphires, they're going to go up exponentially in value as you collect more. Let's go to the second turn. And from now on, we're just going to play at the same time. I'll pause and explain what some of the new gems are as you collect some more. So your choices are that same piece that we got before and this new piece down here. All right, you got a gold. Gold is pretty steady at 2 points. When you start getting your 4th, 5th, 6th, they're going to go slightly up in value. Pretty straightforward for now. Turn 3. Got the T shape and the C shape. Before you do this turn, I should pause and explain that there are some little bonuses you can earn. If you completely surround one of these unbreakable boulders, you're going to gain the bonus that's inside. Also, if you completely fill in a full row, you're going to get the bonus that's shown on the side. Or if you fill a full column, you're going to get the bonus that's shown on the bottom. And I say that now because this C shape is very good for breaking those unbreakable boulders. All right, so you can just cross off your diamond. You've already recorded it there. And let's go to the next round. Before you place your last piece, I'm just going to tell you about oil. You haven't got any oil yet. I've got one, but when you get your first oil, nothing happens. When you get your second oil, you're going to get to do a free 1-space dig. It still has to be touching one of your previous pieces, but From there, it'll potentially chain reaction with the other oil and let you keep digging extra spaces. So here we go, turn 4. And I'll just show you this on here. I just got my second oil. I got one there and one there, so I'm going to cross this off, and I can get an extra dig somewhere here in my mine. I'm going to get this and set myself up for another oil later on in the game. All right, round 5. And I didn't say this specifically, but you're already doing it. Each piece that you place in the mine has to be touching something that you've already done. All right, next round. Okay, so once again, we've got a big piece on this side. On this side, you're going to have to pick one or the other. Those can be good for filling in some small spaces you might have missed. All right, you just got a red gem. Red gems are really valuable. The first one you get is worth 5 points. Then they're slowly going to go down in value as you get more. So it's always a good idea to get 1 or 2. Once you got 1 or 2, you're not going to get many more points for them. All right, 3 rounds left. I see you've got 2 emeralds, those green gems. You're really going to want to try to get 1 more before the end of the game. Right. 2 rounds left. Oh, you just got an orange gem, did you? So those orange gems are going to score you 1 point for every gold you have. So right now your orange gem is worth 2 points because you have 2 gold. So if you get more gold, you're going to make that orange gem more valuable. All right, turn 8. Okay, It's really starting to get tight on my board here. Oh, I got 1 spot. All right, last turn. All right, so that's it. Now we're going to move on to scoring. And it's really simple. For each of these gems, you're going to look at the highest score you earned and write it in the circle beside. So for my white, gray, and black rocks, this is my highest level where I got all 3 of them. I got 18 points. For my gold, I got 9 points. For my diamonds, I got 4 points. Emeralds, I only got 1. I got nothing. For my sapphires, 7. Rubies, 8. Purple gems, I don't think you ran into any of these in the game, but the main thing is don't get stuck with just 1. If you only have 1, you'll lose 3 points. Fortunately, I got 2, so I got that jump to 9 points. And my 1 garnet is worth 4 points because I have 4 gold. So I'm going to write a 4 there. So putting that all together, 18, 27, 31, 38, 46, 55, 59. All right. We're going to go ahead and score yours, and we'll see who won. Ooh, I beat you by 2 points. How did you folks do at home? If you played along with us, go ahead and post your score in the comments. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing.